Hello again, guys. On my previous video I talked about how about the 6 might do with something like drawing a swirl to narrow down on a certain place or something on behalf of clues. Alright, so getting away from that a little bit, because I was hitting dead ends, I went to the blue map where it says rail cabin, and I came out to this place. I didn't find nothing of significance around here, alright? And I came across this blue bin dumpster, alright? And what caught my attention was the 10 onion. As soon as I saw the 10 onion, I'm like, holy crap, what the hell is this doing here too? So I started taking a closer look at the dumpster. It says Pusher Street or Rusher Street with a star, right? And then it says Sector on the back, alright? And the weird thing is, the discovery on the hills about the coral, I found a news clip that I can find all around that the trash bin on the upper right is related. So there's news articles talking about something in the trash, alright? It's highlighted on the news. So there's something going on that, alright? So looking at the graffiti and all of that, I said, well, I gotta backtrace it. So I had to go to the hood, alright? So I went down there to the Children of the Mountain Fellowship Church, alright? And behind it, I found this blue bin because I was looking all around. I didn't start quite here. I started like in Grove Street and started checking house per house, everything, until I stumbled across this when I came near Franklin's house, right in front of Franklin's house. The first thing I noticed, 666, same magazine on the bottom, Stars Talk Weekly. Alright, we have like, I know it's a recycling thing, but looks like a Rockstar logo to me. Alright, so we have 666, we have a number there. I try to dial it, nothing happened. I try to dial this number on the side, it's incomplete, nothing happened. I try to fill in that number with numbers going from 1 to 9 and 0, nothing happened. So I kept on looking, so I had to come and smash this with a truck. I also seen this on rail guards, alright, in the highway. So I mean, it has to do with something. So I had to come and bang this with a truck because not even bums could jam off this big dumpster from the wall. So because I noticed something on the back, and to my surprise, yeah, it was the 10 onion, really big and yellow. Alright, so I couldn't find nothing around the church or nothing. Alright, so yeah, I kept looking around for graffitis because I thought it might have to do with gangs, because graffiti's all over the dumpsters. Alright, so here we have a clear logo. Alright, newspaper, magazine, cardboard, recycling. And the oddest thing I saw is like what it seems to be like 2 magnets, alright, one crossing to another. I don't believe that's a recycling symbol, or I mean, and it's green and blue. Maybe it has to do with Franklin and Michael. Alright, so I kept on looking on graffiti and dedicated a whole day looking at different graffiti might mean something. Alright, so here we have a 6 with 2 dots, alright, like in the middle. Not far from there, right next to Franklin's house, there's this mural, and it's all graffitied. You can see like lightning across these 2 graffitis, and you have Chamberlain, I mean, like, alright. And there's, when I saw this, I just, whoa, wait a minute, the group 6 symbol and these names around it. Alright, so I said, no, it has to do something with gangs. Then I stopped for a little bit, I took my time, I looked, I tried different filters, I tried different things, I interacted with people around the hood, see if I can get a hint from somebody saying something out of the ordinary, reference to government or to something. Alright, I had no luck on that, so we have to be really careful at what time we choose to dig around in the game, because time is an important key. Alright, we have a group 6 symbol on the back here, maybe same graffitis as in the other side. Alright, and the hills, reference to the KORTS place, Illuminati pyramid in Franklin's house. Okay, the Eye of Horus, this is the KORTS. Alright, and then this banner caught my eye, Liberty City Tales. It's saying something about the gangs 1970 to present. Alright, here we have a clear picture. Alright, gang changes. Alright, look at this dragon on the top, a lot of symbolism right there. Right, so I came in the tattoo shop. This is the one in Sandy Shores. There's a lot of symbolism in here going on. Alright, and right on her face from the beginning of the game, we're not paying attention to this. Look at this door, how it's set up. Alright, okay, look at the poop from the app of when you have to play with Chop. Alright, and then Target right next to it. Alright, this caught my eye. It says leave now, so I took a closer up, and you can see that for shout out you have to come here and look at all this stuff, all the symbolism that is in here, all the same kind of stickers from Lester's house. Alright, you can see the hang from the government facility. Alright, on the top left, that one caught my eye. Here we have the dragon and its meaning. Right, most likely, yeah. In Asia is usually benefit symbol for fertility associated with water in the heavens. Like, whoa. Right, so when I found that group 6 symbol, I came on the blue map. There's a blue 6 symbol here. I searched all around. There's not enough significance except for the same cans that have the 10 onion, and there are like 4 of them around here. Alright, there could be more. I didn't search quite well, but I couldn't find nothing that stand out that would lead me to a clue or something. And I'm looking around, so I took a little break, started looking closer. When you come in here, be careful, because you're gonna lay tracks on it and you might ruin it. Right, I happen to found coordinates here, right on the floor, with what it seems to be sort of a group 6 symbol. Alright, but maybe to number 4, B10 9 36 degrees. But I don't know what to make out of this, how it works, but it's coordinates to something. And on a map you got A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, and then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the map is subdivided by squares. Alright, these are coordinates. I'm digging up on that, so taking a break out of that, I went to Fabian's page, dig around a little bit about yoga, and because I've been seeing a lot of videos that yoga might have to do something, trippy commentaries, Robin Rams, Weasel. Alright, and I came across this, and it's really weird why inside of the yoga page there are 2 more pages that are they have to do with one another. Right, so I saw vegans in the grain of truth, and I'm like, what? And this caught my attention. I'm like, whoa. And the vegans sounds like Freemasons, and I'm like, hold on a minute, something is going on here. We got locations, hotspots. Alright, these are people that come out at night and they dig around in the dumpsters looking for food that basically it's not spoiled. And this happens in New York. Alright, people go about digging in the trash looking for savable food that you can eat. So it's linked to the grain of truth. And I'm like, I go to the grain of truth, and when I start reading, it says, what caught my attention says, join the organic elite at the grain of truth and shop with superiority. And I'm like, I mean, this thing has double sense. I can get off the gecko. It has a double sense. All right. On the bottom, this green square is associated with the freegans. It's saying that they don't accept food stamps and how they could spend $30 of, the food and all of that stuff. And but they can't prevent them from digging in the dumpsters around the back. And then it says they don't stand. They're not against the freegans, but except the freegans annoy the grain of truth. All right, so the grain of truth set private security on the freegan group. Okay, it's a movement, it's a group. I want to know if it has to do with the hipsters or with the beach bum. And I'm digging around the hipster camp, and the hipsters complain a lot. They complain about a lot about the beach bum. All right, there's something mixed here, right? Something I want to get to the bottom of this once and for all, and I'm going all out on this. All right, checking out these places. Something strange is going on, all right, and it's happening. Everything is happening downtown, right? The banker's a predator, and you feed him. That's a little reference I could find around here.
Devil.
You devil, homeless, calling me a devil. What the f? And digging in the trash.
Poodles are agents of Satan.
Poodles are agents of Satan. What the hell is that? All right, so, and more symbolism referring to the guns. All right, gotta keep an eye out. Keep hunting, everybody.